Hello all, welcome to Tech Capture. So in our playlist learn a Google Agent Development Kit, till now we have worked on multiple agents. We talked about how to create a first agent, how to create a multi-agent system, how to use tools, how to use workflow agent. In workflow agent we created a parallel agent, sequential agent, we created a loop agent, and we saw a multiple real-time example just like a content creation agent, the cloud architect multi-agent system. Then we talk about the job assistant multi-agent systems and BigQuery agent. So all these agents we created in our previous videos, but we started deploying our agent in last video. So in last video we have deployed our agent on the Vertex agent engine, and in this video we are going to deploy our multi-agent system or ADK agent on the Google Cloud Run. Okay, so before that we'll just see just a walkthrough of what is our agent. We will use the content creation agent which we created in previous videos. First we'll see how our agent works, and then we will deploy it to the Google Cloud Run. So let me just go to my VS Code. So I'm using a Cloud Shell because it is much faster than my local system. So let me just go to the VS Code. So you can see my screen. So here I'm having a content creation agent. So I'm using here a workflow agent which is a parallel agent, and here I am having three agent: blog agent, YouTube agent, and Instagram agent. So whatever the topic I will give, it will create a three output parallelly from each of the sub agent. So my first sub agent is blog agent, which will create a blog outline where I can use this blog outline to create my blog. Second is a YouTube agent which will give me ideas for creating the YouTube content, and third is my Instagram agent which will give ideas for creating the Instagram content. So let me just show you how these agents work. So let me just open the terminal and let me run ADK web, which is the inbuilt ADK UI, and then I will show you with the custom UI I have created. Okay, so now this is running. So let me just open the dev UI. Okay, so here if I give the topic create content on Google Cloud Gemini models. Okay, so I am given some random topic, so it will call all three parallel sub agent. First it will go to blog agent, then it will go to all the three agent parallelly, and you will see one response we got. Okay, so the blog response we got. So how you can check the response received from which agent? So you can see, just click on this icon and you will see the blog agent response. Then the second, if I click on this is my YouTube agent response, and let's say third I got response from a Instagram agent. So I got a response to or the content creation ideas for all the three sub agent. So this is how my sub agent system work. Okay, and these are my raw responses. Okay, now this I want to deploy. So okay, this is just the dev UI. You can create your custom UI. So let's say I have created custom UI. I'll give my username. So it listed my all previous sessions. I'll create new sessions, and then I will ask some question: create content on future of agentic AI. Okay, some random topic I am giving, and I will send. So same, it will give me the response. Okay, so I got the response. So this is the combined response because I created a custom UI where I will get all the three response combined. So this is the blog outline, what should be my blog content. Then I will get the YouTube ideas. Okay, so feature of agentic AI, and then at the end I will get for the Instagram ideas. Okay, so you can see the Instagram reel ideas, reel idea 1, reel idea 2, and reel idea 3. So this is kind of my content creation agent. So now this is the front end, just I created custom. Okay, so the main thing is your ADK. So let's see now how we will deploy our ADK to the Cloud Run. So as we discussed earlier as well, when we create a ADK or Google Agent Development Kit will provide you only a backend API. Okay, so to get a response on the UI, you have to create your own custom UI. So Google provide this UI just for the testing purpose, because you can see what is the request, or you can see how much time it is taking. Okay, each steps, what is the sessions data, what is the trace event. So all these things you can test, because this is the development UI. But when you want this UI to be deployed for the customers, you need to create the front end like this. Okay, so this is the custom front end I have created, but our main purpose is to deploy the backend API on the Cloud Run. Okay, so let's see how we can deploy the ADK engine on the Cloud Run. So for deploying, okay, you can follow the documentation. So one ADK inbuilt provide the ADK deploy Cloud Run command, or you can use G Cloud Run deploy. So I will use ADK deploy Cloud Run. So in our previous video we talked about how to deploy it to the agent engine. Okay, so we use this command ADK deploy agent engine. So now in this video we will use ADK deploy Cloud Run. Okay, so let me just create one file here just to have our node.sh. okay, so I'll just paste my command here just for our purpose, and I will show you how we will deploy to the Cloud Run. So ADK deploy Cloud Run, this is our project. This is the US Central 1 region, and ADK demo is our service name. So I will just change my name as, let's say, content creator agent. Okay, and this is with UI if you need this web UI or not. So just give this flag, and this is your path. So my path is in the same folder dot content creation agent. So I will run this. Let me just clear content. Yeah, so now I will deploy. So this is the last videos where we deployed to the agent engine. So let me just go to the run now, Cloud Run. So there I already having all the services deployed, lot of services deployed, but in this video we are going to deploy the ADK engine. Okay, so you can see the last deploy is it's 27th. Okay, so let me just 27th April. So let me just now deploy the Cloud Run. So it will take few minutes, we will see. Okay, so it is having some issue because I am in the wrong directory. So I should be in the ADK directory. Now this should work. So at the back end it will create a Docker image and it will deploy to the Cloud Run. Okay, the name must be used only lowercase, so I have given the wrong name here somewhere. The content creation agent, yeah, so I am using the underscore, so I should use hyphen. So let me correct in the main command as well. So it should be hyphen, not underscore, because the Cloud Run service name doesn't support that. Okay, it's still invalid resource name, they must be lowercase. Okay, it also does not support. Let me just give the content creator. Hope this should work now. Okay, now you can see it is deployed to the Cloud Run. So let's go and refresh the Cloud Run. So there is no content creator service here. Let's refresh. Yeah, now you can see the content creator is here. So let me just open and try to access it. So it should navigate us to the dev UI. Yeah, and first we will see if it is working fine. Help me to create content on AWS Lambda. So I'm just giving some random topic. So it will give us again the blog outline, YouTube video ideas, and the Instagram reel ideas. Okay, so let's see the first response we got from the Instagram, then second we got from the YouTube, and third we got from the blog. So we got response from all the three, and it is on the Cloud Run. You can see it is running on the Cloud Run. So this is we are checking on the web UI. So let's check the API as well. So again I will show you the API two-step process. First we have to create a sessions and then use that session ID. Okay, so let me just replace the Cloud Run URL. Let me just copy it. Okay, and I will create a session. So it should give me the output with session ID. Okay, so this is the output I got. So I got the session ID, app name, and all these details. So I'll just copy this. Let me copy whole output first, and let me paste here the output. Okay, so this is my output. So I will pick this session ID and I will use in the second query where I will actually ask the question, because second query will need a session ID. Okay, so I will use the same user wish which I used here, and I will use the session ID. And I will ask the question that create content on a rag. So let me just paste this. So I'm just now playing with the APIs. Okay, I missed the single quote. Okay, page not found because I haven't replaced this URL. So let me just replace URL here as well. So there are two endpoints. One is run SSE, which will give you streaming response, and one is run, which will give you one shot response. So this is streaming now. We will see the streaming output. You will see the output is going down and down until you get full response. Yes, first output, second and third. Okay, so you got all the three output now, and this you can use. So these APIs you can use to create your custom UI, as I mentioned, right? So here you can display the output using React and what we can say any front-end web development libraries, and you can manage your sessions as well. So you can see I'm managing my sessions on my front end. Okay, so this is how you can deploy to the Cloud Run. So we discussed about both. So last video we discussed about how to deploy to the Vertex agent engine, and this video we discussed about how to deploy to the Cloud Run. So one more thing, so whenever here I deployed is unauthenticated invocation. Okay, so here you can see require authentication. So when require authentication, then you need to pass this token. Okay, then only it will work. If you remove the token, it will not work. Okay, so hope this is clear now. So I will share you this document and commands as well, so it will help you. So that's it for this video, and we'll see you again in the next video.